I don't think that the president's ever been someone who gets attacked and doesn't push back. There have been an outrageous number of personal attacks, not just to him, but to, frankly, everyone around him. People on that show have personally attacked me many times. This is a president who fights fire with fire and certainly will not be allowed to be bullied by liberal media and the liberal elites within the media or Hollywood or anywhere else.
I get it, but is that necessary?
Look, I think what's necessary is to push back against unnecessary attacks on the president, both personally. I've seen far worse things come out of that show, again, directed not just at the president, but everyone around him, personal attacks, mean, hateful attacks. And, again, this president isn't going to sit back and not push back, and he's going to fight fire with fire, and I think that's exactly what he did
I've heard
today.
that from you, and I've heard that from him, but it just seems like it is entirely more personal than it needs to be. And I'm wondering if you want to address that.
I think I have addressed that as much as I can in terms of the president, again, isn't going to be somebody who's bullied and allows people himself and those around him to be personally attacked.
He would argue that he's always going to punch back and he's not going to fire the first shot, and perhaps he feels the criticism toward him is unwarranted.
I mean, the outrageous attacks that take place on that show day in, day out, not just at the president and not against his policies, not against things that he's pushing, but they're personal and they're not just directed at him, but again, everyone around him. I've been called a lot of names on that show that don't have anything to do with my beliefs or ideology or policy, but they're personal attacks.
Is there something we need to know more about this relationship?
Not that I'm aware of. I couldn't speak to anything.
There is no backstory that has not become public that would lead him to choose this wording?
I honestly wouldn't. I'm not aware of any extra backstory on that.